Hey everyone, DCF here. Let me turn this down. Watching the Giants and Bears game that's playing on NFL Network right now. Let me grab a Coke really quick. Um, just want to give y'all my real quick thoughts about Cowboys. Their um, their first December game of the year, going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, playing in Dallas. Now, why does it keep doing that? Now, oh, sweet mama. Now, a lot of Cowboy fans, they might want to, sort of blow this game away, go, fuck Philly, what are they going to do? But we should, as much shit as we talk, we should be probably taking this game a bit seriously because, they play tough in Dallas exactly how we play tough in Philly. I mean, we got our fucking asses handed to us last year. The year before that, we actually won on Sunday Night Football. The year before that, we lost on Sunday Night Football against Sam Bradford. That was when we had Matt Castle as our quarterback. The year before that, we lost on Thanksgiving. The year before that, what's up, South of Heaven? Year before 2014, we lost against them when we had Kyle Orton as our quarterback last game of the year. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't we sweep Philly in 2012? I think that was the last time we swept them. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, if anybody knows. But um, to a certain degree, this is a crucial game for us. So I'm not going to, sit here and laugh for 15 fucking minutes about the Eagles being the Eagles. But honestly, man, this really is crucial for us because if we win, that'd make us 8-5. That would pretty much seal the NFC East, and then we'd go on ahead against, in my opinion, our biggest challenge for the remainder of the regular season. That being the Indianapolis Colts, aka Andrew Luck, playing at Lucas Oil Stadium. But honestly, as far as strategy goes for this game, rinse and repeat. What you did against the New Orleans Saints, do it again, but do a better job against the Philadelphia Eagles. And when I say do a better job, I am in no way, shape, or form regarding the defense. I'm talking about the offense, man. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but over the last couple of weeks, this offense has been really on and off. It's been really fucking bipolar. The first half of that Washington Redskins game, what the fuck? That was just 30 minutes of inexcusable ass football. But then the second half, all of a sudden we came together as a team. Amari Cooper, he made a couple huge plays to help us win. And the offensive line, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think they gave up a single sack throughout the entire second half. Don't quote me on that. But you get the idea. They didn't allow nearly as much pressure on Prescott as he got in the first half. And then the week after against the New Orleans Saints, we played the same damn near flawless football. Well, not damn near flawless, but you get what I mean. They're moving the ball pretty effectively. In the first half, 13 points, it's not desirable, but you're digging a deeper hole for New Orleans to climb out of. But then in the second half, we didn't score a single point. It's like, what the fuck? You can't just score 13 points and allow your defense to do the rest. You got to meet them halfway. Keep putting it on top tier teams. Because if you try to pull that shit playing in the LA Coliseum or in New Orleans, on New Orleans field, in their stadium, that's not going to work. The offense is this team's biggest bugaboo. So Jason Garrett, Scott Linehan, y'all got 4 more games to get this shit right and get us ready for January. Because the offense we're playing right now, it's inexcusable. I need quality and consistent football from this offense, man. But as far as the Philadelphia Eagles are concerned, this is basically a do your job game. I mean, that's all there is to it. Do your fucking job, and we should win this game by at least 2 possessions. I mean, looking at these two teams on paper, man, we should blow Philly out, but you know that they're going to put up a fight because they always do. They always do in AT&T Stadium, and you know they're going to be fighting for the NFC East. So our job is to send them home crying, manage the clock, get pressure on Carson Wentz, contain Nelson Aguilar, contain Zach Ertz, and we should be all right. Dak Prescott, he's starting to develop, some chemistry with Michael Gallup. That's great to see. He is stepping up in the pocket a bit more, which I fucking love. I'm really happy to see him, stepping up in the pocket. Still has to learn how to hold on to the fucking football, but it is what it is. But y'all get the idea. The only way we can lose this game is by beating ourselves, i.e., dumbass fucking decisions on the coaching staff, turnovers, and penalties. Just don't bullshit around. Go out there and look like a playoff team. Now, I said that if we were to beat the New Orleans Saints, I would, sort of glance at the Kool-Aid. And that's what I'm doing, I'm talking about the playoffs. And but I'm not 100% sold on this team just yet. We'll just have to wait and see what this team is really made out of in January. Because I'm not 100% sold yet. We will make the playoffs, assuming we don't royally fuck up in December. But January will really tell the story. But anyways, man, so Philadelphia Eagles, there's really nothing special about this team. It is a game that we should take seriously, but there really isn't anything special about them. I mean, they just barely squeaked by the New York Giants. They beat the Washington Redskins when they had sorry-ass fucking Mark Sanchez, and they let Adrian Peterson bust 90 fucking yards all the way to the end zone on one of those plays. So hopefully Ezekiel Elliott, he can go off in this game. And I mean, that's really about it. There's no excuse for us losing this game if we do. Just go out there, get pressure on Wentz, contain Nelson Aguilar, do your fucking job, and this should be a fairly easy win. But you never know, Philly might pull some shit out of their ass. So, with that being said, go out there, don't bullshit. Let's get this fucking win. Pretty much seal off the NFC East, send Eagles fans home crying, and go on to 8-5 and get ready for Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. But I'm honestly a little excited for January. Because for this team to just crawl out of that 3-5 hole, and now they're 7-5. I mean, that's fucking huge, guys. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna say let's calm down. I'm not gonna, throw out those 2 words that Cowboys Nation is throwing around right now like a rag doll. But overall, that's pretty much my thoughts on this game. And about that linebacker, yeah. It'll take a little bit for it to develop. About that linebacker who was talking shit, the no-name linebacker who's just happy to have a fucking interview. Man, first of all, you're right. Second of all, who the fuck are you? I mean, over the last 20 years, yeah, we have been fucking up. But, I mean, come on. We all know that Philadelphia, they're like one of, if not the worst fucking team to ever win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Hey, Cowboys X Factor, what's up? Yeah, you're right, south of heaven. Um, but like I said, this is a do your job sort of game. If you can do that, if you don't, oh my, if you don't fuck it up royally over and over and over and over again in this game, we should win. But um yeah, I hope so. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. Um I will see you guys on Sunday after the game is over. It might take me a couple hours because I'll be somewhere, at like around 6:30 or something, which will be around when the game ends. But also, this is a 3:30 game, and after that, all of the rest of the games this year are 12 o'clock games, which I fucking love, unless Roger Goodell pulls that fucking bullshit again, like in 2016, where he took the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game, which was originally supposed to be at 12 o'clock, and just move it up to 8:30. Hopefully, the rest of these games will be 12 o'clock because, man, I am sick of prime time. Save that for January, man. But, anyways, I'm out. I'll see you guys on Sunday, and peace. Do your fucking job.